I just wanted to share this moment with you all because oof, I feel like there's some powerful medicine in this, some bee medicine. Bees are fucking magic. Bees are so powerful. They're such potent medicine. They're the reminder to be. They're a reminder to be present. They're literally like the energy of the hive mind, which is exactly what the world of love, a world of love movement is. And I tend to magnetize a lot of bees when I'm out in the world anywhere. Bees just like come to me. Sometimes they'll land on me. They'll like land on my lip, or they'll land on my eye, or they'll land on my hand and just like spend time with me. And I was just having this really powerful moment in the water here, and I just had this bee around me, and I was just having this moment with the bee and just receiving the medicine and thinking like, thank you, the reminder to be, like, thank you, such medicine. And then I was sitting here and I was looking at my phone, trying to like message someone to come get me here soon, and I just had my hand like this. I was like messaging, typing, and I just felt something on my elbow start to like hurt, and I leaned like this because I have to like use my arms to like hold myself up. So I like leaned over to like push myself so I could check, and there was this magical little bee, the bee that just came to fucking bless me up and be with me. And it had just stung me, probably because it was getting like, it was probably right here and I didn't realize, and I like leaned my elbow on it, so it stung me. They only sting when you are trying to swat it away. They only sting when they're like being killed and they're trying to like stop it from happening, like to be like, hey, I'm here, like please stop, and so I just had this moment that just happened, and I was just like, oh my god, no, like I just fucking killed this bee. Like, are you kidding me? I just killed this bee that I was just having this beautiful moment with. And I just was like feeling this, like my heart, I'm so sorry, fuck. So I was just having this moment where I was like giving a little kiss and like loving it up and like seeing the medicine, the bee medicine of the sting. And I just want to remind you of lots of aspects of this. One is that like if a bee stings you, the bee just gave you its venom. It just gave you the magic of this poison is so powerful and so potent that people actually, there's like, oh god, that's intense. Oh, I just leaned into it. By the way, the power of the breath. Just breathe when you're feeling things. Because like when I just did that, like when I first got stung, I was just like, having like my first reaction was like, no, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And just like, again, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry that I just took your life. But also like, thank you for your medicine. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for, this medicine, the bee medicine, and the fact that just happened. Now I'm receiving its medicine, like fully. Like I was receiving its medicine already from the moment of it being here and reminding me of the bee, the power of the bee medicine, and then it just fully gave its medicine to me by stinging me. And I want to remind you all, because there is literally facilities, I think they're called like whatever type of facilities, where they actually do these like bee venom, where they sting you. They like set up these little areas and they like set bees on you, and they just sting you in these places because of the medicine in the bee venom and how powerful they are, how powerful it is. I actually really don't feel like I feel like there are so many other ways that we can heal things, that we do not need the bee medicine. That to me is kind of crazy. You're literally killing all of these bees to like help your body when there's like peptides and stem cells and plasma, and like there's so many other things that we can do. Okay, so I just want to first of all say that, oh my god, here's another bee. Hi, I'm gonna be so present. And that's the other thing, the beingness, right? I'm gonna be so present now that I know that this bee is next to me, and make sure I don't have this happen again, because this was from not being present. Oh my god, there's another bee. There's literally like multiple bees around me now, so they're all coming and like swarming to like remind me and think and be with me and be in this presence. And of course one just goes into the water, and now I'm gonna get it out of the water. Okay, here you go. There we go. And now it has liftoff again. Yay! Oh, now it's like shaking off all the water. I love you. Be free, little bee. Okay, so there's a lot of little things obviously popping up right now. I'm very present in the moment, so whatever comes through. So this magic of these little bees, when they sting, it's obviously powerful magic, right? Because people are going and having these treatments. They're paying tons of money to go get stung by bees. okay? Again, I don't agree with it because there's so many other ways to do it, but to each his own. I'm just like, can we save the bees instead of killing more of them? That would be great. Thank you. But so I really want to remind, because a lot of people do kill bees when they're, you know, obviously this was a very unintentional experience that just happened right now. I do not kill bees ever, intentionally, ever. And if a bee comes up to you, I invite you to see it as medicine. It is a reminder to be. It's a reminder to be present. It's a reminder to be like fully here. And it's a reminder that like how deeply and intrinsically we all are connected through the hive mind, through the mycelial network, through the infinite golden thread web that weaves us all into existence, okay? So I invite you to see them as medicine. Do not just swat them away. Do not just try to get rid of them, okay? They're here for you. They're carrying medicine for you. And if they end up stinging you, like I just had the experience of, by the way, my God, I'm constantly experiencing really intense sensations in my body. If you're not already aware of, I had a pretty crazy spinal injury earlier this year, and it's like it's constant sensation in my body. So I'm kind of like always have to readjust to try to like lessen the intensity of the sensations. So if they come up to you, they are medicine. If they end up stinging you, which they will only do if they're trying to fight for their life or trying to be like, hey, I'm here, get the fuck out. You're like, ow, but then once they sting you, it's too late because they just gave you their life force. They just gave you their medicine, and now they're dead. Now they're going to die. So if they do sting you, have a moment like I did here of just pure gratitude. Like, thank you. And that's like, after I had my first initial moment was just like, no, I can't believe I just killed you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And then what I did was I brought this bee sting, look at it, nice, getting activated right there. I brought the bee sting right up to the bee and just had a moment where they could just like, I just gave it some kisses and some love, and I thanked it for this medicine. Also, and then from that place, like, I'm gonna go give this to the earth as an offering. So before I leave, I'll go plant this, give this somewhere that I feel called to like lay this little magical being to rest and give her back to the earth, which I invite us to do for all things, for your urine, for your blood, for all of our natural secretions, all of the, give more offerings through our body, through our breath, through our sound, through our dance, through our music, through our, give tobacco, give different herbs, give even like the tea leaves, the coffee grinds, like give it back to the earth as much as possible. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I really wanna invite that to really start to see the medicine in these bees, because again, it just gave me its life force, and to honor wherever it was, right? So right, for me, this just happened right here. I have had, wow, my God, it's a lot of sensations. I'm feeling so many sensations in my body already, and then now I'm like feeling this. It's a lot. But so then I want to invite you to notice where it was, where it occurred, where the sting happened, because that is a place where you are requiring some regeneration, some magic, some healing, and let yourself be with and breathe with this sensation. Like, really be with it, breathe with it, feel the venom, like go into your body, like feel, it's literally medicine. Think about this as medicine, and I'm feeling the medicine literally like come inside of me right now. I'm receiving the medicine of the bee. Like, and I'm not gonna get into it all right now. I'll do another video, deeper dive, but they're such fucking powerful medicine. Like, these are some of the original weavers. These are some of the original, like, what these bees do of pollinate, they're the pollinators. Okay, think about that. They're literally pollinating everything. Without bees, we would not have any of the trees, we would not have any of the fruit, we would not have any of this, like, fucking, like, they're crazy magical. They're so fucking magical. So let yourself fully receive the medicine. Let yourself feel and experience the sensation of the medicine and not fear it. Okay? When we go around and we're like trying to swat them away and we're like, oh my God, bees, and like freaking out, running away from them. One, that's what freaks them out. And then they're like, oh my God, what's happening? And then they like, that's when they sting. If you're calm and peaceful, like I'll post some more videos. I have so many videos of them literally being on my lip, like hanging out on my lip, kicking it for however long, on my hands, on my head. And I just let them be. They're bee medicine. They're here to be. They're here to remind you how to be. Right? So if you're like, oh my God, that's literally the exact opposite, and you're not receiving the medicine. So then they're gonna be like, you know what, bitch, I'm about to sting your ass, because then maybe you'll be present, because clearly you're not present right now. And the fact that they're willing to give their life to give us the medicine of presence, which is literally the greatest gift there is. Presence is the greatest gift there is. That's why it's called the presence. That's why it's called present. And that's why the present moment is called the present, because it's the greatest gift there is. And your presence is the greatest gift there is. So the presence of these bees coming and giving you their medicine is the fucking most beautiful gift. So the more that we can see it as a gift, see everything as a gift, and surrender to it and be like, wow, 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 thank you for giving me this sacred medicine, and let yourself receive the medicine. Okay, that's my cue. The hot tub has stopped being hot, and it stopped jetting, which is not ideal. I want to be fully deep in the jets. So anyway, they're fixing it right now. Oh, and all the birds are like, what the fuck? That shit is loud. I know. Okay, I won't make you guys keep listening to this, but the intensity of that sound. But oh, are they stopping? But yeah, so bee medicine, invitation to really start to see bees differently, and to see the magic of them, and see all of life as medicine, even the parts that are not so sweet. And because the thing is everything is medicine. Just some medicine don't taste real good, right? Some medicine is spicy, some medicine is sour. Oh, some spicy medicine. This was some spicy medicine, I will say. This is spicy as fuck. But I thank you, and I love you, and I'm so grateful for you. Thank you. I love you. My little bee friend. And yeah, I'm gonna go give this to the earth as an offering when I leave, and invitation for you to start to adopt some of these ways. This is what it is to live in the beauty way. Also, to see everything as medicine, to be so beautiful in the way that you have honor and reverence and devotion and service, to be in service to the all, to be truly in service to the all, like the Aes Sedai, servants of all, and recognizing that you are medicine, your presence is medicine. And in order to create life as a ceremony, life as a ritual, all that's required is your presence and your gratitude. That's it. When you're in full presence and full gratitude, everything changes. And these little creatures, these little magical insects, among many others, but especially the bee medicine, is to remind us to be, and to be present. And so next time you see a bee, just don't take it, receive it. Open yourself to receive the medicine, just like the nectar of the goddess. This is the nectar of the goddess. They literally create the nectar from their hives, the honey, the pollen that they gather, and all the time and energy that they pour in, like all of the presence, not even time, like the pure presence that they pour into their entire existence, to give us the most beautiful fucking nectar, honey, medicine that is literally medicine. Honey is medicine. The Manuka honey, the Queen's honey, like more reverence, more gratitude. What a gift. Thank you, sacred bees. Thank you for the honey. Thank you for the drink. Thank you, the sacred water. Thank you, the sacred water. Thank you, my body, everything. Gratitude, 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 presence, 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 and your life will completely transform. Mark my words. If you start right here and now, start seeing everything as medicine, everything, even the fucking craziest fucked up shit. I'm gonna do another video on this, but I just went through such a wild initiation, y'all. Today is like my rebirth day. I feel like I'm literally being rebirthed, and now I'm like in the water, like being reborn in the sacred primordial juices and the nectar of the goddess. If you haven't heard my song, go check that out, Nectar of the Goddess. And it literally says, like, I open myself to receive your medicine, which is exactly what we're doing here. Letting go of all the lies that kept me hiding. Letting go of the lies of what you perceive, this reality. You perceive these bees as poison, toxic, get away, swat them away, right? No, this is medicine. Let yourself receive the gift of their presence and their medicine. Receive the gift of the birds, receive the gift of the trees, receive the gift of this present moment. And if you start to live in this way, you will quantum leap your life. Guaranteed. I want to honestly, like, please tell me what you're experiencing, what you're going through, what you're feeling. If you please mark like where you're at, what you're experiencing right now, and like I want to see and I want to hear like how your life started to shift. If you're in a place right now where you're going through some crazy shit and you're needing like to make some changes, these are the first things that I would invite you to do. Is like more presence, more gratitude, more breath, and everything will start to change. And so I would love to hear about the shifts that start to happen in your life because you chose from this video to start to step the fuck up and make some changes and realize that like you're the one who holds the keys. You're the one who has the ability to transform everything, but it's a choice. And are you going to choose love or are you going to choose fear? Fear is swatting this creature away, trying to get rid of it, trying to, right? That's fear. Fear is when something crazy comes up and you run away from it because you feel triggered, or as I like to call it, activated or triggered. But I like to call it activated because we're just experiencing, we're experiencing activation. We're experiencing sensations in our body. So if we can just be with the sensations, breathe with the sensations, and go with it, flow with it, let it move. How does it want to move? How does that energy want to move through you? How does this bee venom want to move through my body? And can I be so present and so connected to the breath that I actually can feel it like penetrate my veins? Like, what a gift. I'm literally being like made love to by the bee's medicine right now. What? As the birds fly overhead, thank you. So, yeah. Okay. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful to be here with you. Thank you for receiving my medicine. Thank you for receiving this medicine. Thank you for going forth and starting to make some changes in your life, because if you want to see change in this world, if you want to stop the wars from happening, if you want to see like everything start to shift, it starts with you. It starts with you looking within and making those changes and choosing love instead of fear again and again and again and again and again, and surrendering to what is, surrendering to the present moment, and actually letting yourself take full responsibility for your life and recognizing that you're the one. You hold the keys. And when you choose to step into that knowing, everything starts to change. That's the quantum leaping. That's where the rebirth happens. So yeah, everything I'm experiencing right now, literally in this like rebirth, right, like portal moment right now. So the fact that the bee like just came to me to give me that blessing and gift is just like, of course, like what a gift. So yeah, I'm in a really, really big transition. I'm going to do another video sharing about what's going on in my life because I'm really hoping that it can inspire some people. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence. Truly, it's the greatest gift there is. So thank you for your presence. Thank you for receiving me. Thank you for feeling me. Thank you for opening yourself to receive my medicine, this medicine, the medicine of the birds, and the trees, and the bees, and the sacred water. Damiana loves you. Aloha.